Nintendo Switch 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 4, fucking Mario Kart 9, and Street Fighter. It's not the that actually. Oh, that's a horrible way to start. Out the gate, let me get a few things straight with y'all, because it's been a little minute since we've had like an intimate one-on-one connection, which I probably shouldn't be saying. Please, yo, I got like 1 good year of teenage angst left in me, so please just let it rock. Aries from the JoyConBoyz World Network, and today we're about to talk about a myriad of things. Today, this is something that I brought up like 2 years ago. I don't know if it was in the JoyConBoyz Direct or like a one-off video, but I mentioned the idea of bringing back the HYPE report, which is a segment that Etika had where he just talked about whatever made him hard. And to be honest with you, I think that sounds pretty good to me. I pause. I don't think I need to pause that. Do I? As a 19-year-old with unrestricted access to the internet and Twitter, for example, a lot of things get me hard on a regular basis. Honestly, just say inner workings of the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm trying to pry that bitch apart, see what makes it tick on some Jinx shit. I'm so excited, bro, which is what makes me so mad. My fucking request got denied for the, what is it called again? Just the event to get your hands on the Nintendo Switch 2 early, bro. I'm tight as hell. We got a lot of things to talk about. Now, I thought bringing the segment back would not only be a good way to pay homage, but also just in general, I think dude, I got so many fucking classes, so many fucking Persona social links. It's just being able to allocate proper and good quality time to things I love and enjoy is becoming more and more of a trivial matter for me. So I think this will be like a good, you know, one here and there video to do to still dip my toes in the water and give you niggas something to chew on. I was gonna say something sexual and then make it suspect, but I don't have to explain this. Consider this video as a trial run because, oh my god, bro, between the setup, the lighting, I'm black enough, so it makes this shit hard. I gotta turn all the lights on when it gets past like 6 o'clock. It's hard being a black man in general, but especially this recording thing. To be honest with you, 2025 feels like a baptism by fire, but even out of the ashes, a phoenix rises in terms of good media, good fun, good laughs, so let's break it down here. Yo, I'm getting better at this shit! I've been telling you niggas! Yo, I'm so excited. We should start with my wish list personally. I don't know if you niggas know this, but being black gives you a genetic predisposition to have a crippling Tekken 9 addiction.
Lee, 何があった? ジンの筋力。ジン、デビルの力を見せてみろ。
Anyway, I'd really love to see Tekken on the Switch without this shit blowing up. That would be dope, bro. Oh my god, we're gonna get to that. Or maybe not. Maybe that should not be for this video. But overall, the overall exuberance from Tekken and just a whole... And you know, I'm gonna sound like a fraud, because to be honest, I've never owned a copy of Tekken, but I love the franchise to death, bro. It's just it's such a good fighting game. I kind of thought less of it when Omni beat my ass. I saw that nigga at Otakon and he gave me the business. There's this one nigga next to us too, and he had a fucking the try-hard deck with like the joystick and everything. That shit was crazy. Besides that, like I mentioned in the video prior, I'd love to see ARMS 2. I think a whole rebirth on year 1 of the Switch, or maybe even year 2 would be great. Something along the lines of Splatoon to really give the Switch an extra boost. Because we're probably not gonna see things like Animal Crossing and fucking Pokemon for... Actually, Pokemon's probably gonna be a launch title, but you get what I mean with that. Now, onto the Switch 2. I made a community post a few days ago, and a lot of you niggas seem to think that the Switch 1 is gonna sell better in terms of just overall exuberance, just everything. And to be honest with you, I couldn't agree more. I mean, let's look at it this way. Let's say you have a nuclear family and one of the niggas in that bitch own like a fucking Switch OLED, right? You are carrying a generational piece of hardware with a myriad of games on there. If the Switch 2, which I mean the magnetic Joy-Cons are cool, but the whole mice thing might be the biggest selling point I've seen on that console. We're gonna have to see about the UI, UX design and everything in between. But honestly, with those being the bigger draws, I'm not gonna lie, for the average consumer, I'd have been turned off in terms of like actually having a draw to get the new console. Like, although it's cool, I'm glad that they have some new for us, but it's been a minute. But I just think at the same time, spending like probably, we don't have a price confirmed, but probably 400, 500, upwards of 500 just for a bigger Switch. I'm not dampening the impact that the Switch 2 will have, because it's gonna be fucking fire. This camera crops off on my waist, but like I'm ready for it, I promise. Overall, in terms of sales, I don't think Switch 2 is gonna trump the behemoth that was Switch 1, but we can still talk about what it will offer. I think we already know some launch titles coming out of the gate. It's gonna be Mario Kart 9, more than likely Pokemon ZA. I think along with a bunch of heavy-hitting opening titles, the hardware innovation is gonna be pretty major and a pretty big selling point, like I mentioned prior. If you're thinking I'm gonna bring up statistical numbers and all that as an art major, you're sorely mistaken. I think I did that in a video prior, like earlier this last year, but I'm not with that shit no more. Honestly, I'm not even the biggest fan of math in general. English, that's where it's at. Besides all that, I'm really fucking excited for all the anime too. Infinity Castle arc gonna be a fucking movie, nigga. Gojo versus Sukuna in 4K, nigga. It's gonna break. The manga version broke Twitter, so just the fucking seeing Gojo get his shit rocked in 4K is gonna break the internet, I promise you. And Black Clover and Solo Leveling are apparently getting something new, which I honestly have respect for all the animes I've listed and all the new like seasonal animes that we've yet to see yet. I'm excited, bro. There's been some Sonic 4 conceptual art, if I'm not mistaken. It's either that or what it could be, but I know I'm gonna put an image up on the screen. It's like fucking Metal Sonic and Eggman in his narcissistic megalomaniac fucking bag, bro. I think in the art depicted the whole world is destroyed, which is really fucking cool because we could get some good ending and bad ending on some Sonic CD type shit, which would be so cool. All I want from that is metallic madness, and also it'd be really interesting if Metal Sonic had a little bit of love as a character. I feel like we've had bits here and there, like that one panel of that nigga dipping his finger in the fucking liquid and being like, damn, I'm not him. I'm not that nigga. Sonic is different. It's just like, it's low-key like, wow. He has that same kind of like treatment as Fern does from Adventure Time, where it's like, imagine just being pulled out of your body and told you're not the person that you thought you were for the entirety of your existence. That's fucking ego death instantly. So it's like, you have such an interesting character at your hands, because if I'm not mistaken, Metal Sonic is about that shit. Like, he's fucked up animals before, but in general, he has a good conscience, at least in some of the iterations. So I'm really interested to see how they do him as a character. And I think Amy, oh my god, I'm really excited for Amy too. I never really fuck with Amy like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm more as like a Rouge Blaze guy, which you've probably unfortunately seen on like a live stream or something. Yeah. Sonic 4 has so much potential, and Sonic 3, if I start, I'm not gonna stop. But I'm so excited to see where the franchise goes. Sonic is one of those IPs where it's literally anything is on the fucking table, because they have this whole fucking cacophony of characters that like you can literally put. I'm tweaking out, bro. This shit's crazy. I think as a special wish list for Sonic 4, I would love to see if they kind of segue into, I don't know how they would do this coming straight out of Metal Sonic, but I would love to see some kind of Sonic Colors, Sonic Unleashed, like plot deviation, or even Sonic Knight. If they could add some kind of multiversal spin to it, we could see like that Sonic Rings, we could see anything in that bitch, which is what makes it so intriguing for me, honestly. And no more Akira slides. Not that I don't want any more. I just think Shadow and that nigga did his thing. Y'all just need to give the title to him and leave it be. Okay, attention deficit editor's note, because I left a couple of things out on accident. One, nigga, I'm so excited for fucking Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4. That shit got announced. Nigga, I'll be there frame 1 no matter what. And besides that, I think there's just so much new media going on that's definitely helping me kind of keep focused in these trying ass times on things that bring me joy and happiness. And everyone collectively. I'm trying to do this massive upheaval to how I make things in general, because I feel like my over fixation on being like a little like perfectionist, and then just in general, I kind of give too much of a fuck when I'm coming on here and talking about Sonic and why he makes my dick hard. I don't get why I need to really lock in for that. I mean, certain parts, yeah, you get the point. But we're really here in 2025, and I just want to give everybody who's watching this a thank you. Much love for giving a chance in this community again, and I'm really excited for what we've been doing, and like really happy for what we've been able to cultivate, and we will continue to do so. But if I start again, I'm probably not gonna stop. So just I don't fucking know. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure to take care, take your time, and most importantly, enjoy yourself, and don't miss me too much. That's a joke as always. It's a pretty bad depreciating line. But hey, I'll catch you niggas soon. Be safe out here. Later.